Yeah, he's been rolling since the start of the tournament. I mean, like his rolls are getting
Right.
control. Yeah, he's getting the hang of his roll now a lot better.
Okay. So our game 1 is about to begin. Elimination match number 2 of the night. Countdown in 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Tetris.
Oh, Texas,
Tetris, stop.
Tris, stop.
My
That is
go to
atrocious.
stop. My
Yeah,
go to
everybody's
stop.
goat. All right, game
Legend
begins.
killer. And we have our own legend killer in Bavo Fei, apparently.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, the Vietnamese streamer call him the Blue Scooty of Vietnam already.
Oh my god. No. But like the Bao Scooty name was already there from last season. Like from CTWC
True.
Vietnam 25. We already called him Bao Scooty. I
Yeah,
think
but
Oofie actually coined the name. If I remember correctly, it was Oofie who coined the name.
yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll have to take a look at that. But Bao Hui is certainly, as Oofie said, the Loki, the Vietnamese Blue Scooty right now, isn't it?
Back to the game in hand, it is quite an even game so far. I mean, Oofie has a 1 Tetris lead, nearly. Ugly for Flashboy. What the heck is that? He's gonna burn himself out of it.
Yep, I think he can do that. Just need to wait for the perfect pieces. Not so perfect right now. I hope that he can find it eventually. Oh, I think he found it. He found it. Just need a couple more.
Oh,
He's still playing.
he's gonna be fine. But Oofie, in the meanwhile, I think Oofie is back to having a good day again because he's been efficient. And look at that, already a 6-digit lead. Completely different face from Oofie here today.
I feel like he's just dancing, and then like once the game's on, the music just stop or something, and he's like completely locked in right here.
He's like those insta lock-in, like la 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 la, and then once the moment comes, he just goes serious mode.
Yeah, it's like that one like Shohei Ohtani video, and he just like, you know, he's like just joking around his teammate, and then boom, he just locks in. Really funny.
Boom, he just hits a home run. Boom, Tetris for Oofie.
I was waiting for you to say that, and I could see it. Not really from a mile away, but yeah, that was really nice. And boom, Tetris for Oofie.
Look at this lead! 6.7 5 Tetrises. Sorry. Sorry. I think I
6.75.
I think I was allowed. I'm allowed to say 6-7 jokes on stream.
Yes, we made 6-7 jokes over on the Vietnamese stream. I mean, like that's a different caliber, but
Oh, Oofie.
same thing. Oh,
Oofie in a drought. Oh my god! And his fire in the middle, and he snags all pieces. Flashboy has a chase down. His target is 305. That's Oofie's top out score. And oh, that is just a sudden top out from Oofie.
Yeah, very bad, really bad spire there. I think there's like there's a couple of Z's that's down there as well. And it's just there's just no space for those pieces to go, and that's just really bad luck from Oofie. Really long drought as well. 29 piece drought.
Wow. I mean, just bad timing for Oofie and now Flashboy. 95,000 points left. If he wants to get this done before 19 speed, he will have to set up for Tetrises. Oh my god, gets over.
I feel like coming into the national championship, every player just like locks in. Flashboy played an amazing game last night, I heard.
Yeah, he did play.
Our Fei
He's
just
now
locks in.
yeah. Yep. It's been an absolutely insane tournament. Flashboy, about 64,000 points left to go. He's just gonna calmly set up. He's 30 lines away from transition. He has plenty of time.
I think he has like plenty of time. I mean, like up until say 230 lines will give him that. So he has plenty of time to fix the Tetris, and he needs one and a little bit more. So I'll give it two more for him.
He's gonna set up. He's gonna set up this one.
Or he could just burn it down. He has options. I mean,
He has a lot of options. Drought? There's
short drought, short drought, and
right.
uh,
0.62, 14,000 points to go. This is where we usually start counting down. No, where's the bar?
where's the bar here? There we
11.
go.
Game 1 to
Let's
Flashboy.
and
By
fix that
exactly half a
half a
half
Tetris.
half a Tetris on 80.
Clap it. A bit of applause for Flashboy. Great game for both sides. Just a little bit of bad luck from Oofie. Great game from Flashboy. I mean, like Flashboy has been really consistent at this point. Third
I mean,
title coming. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, of course.
I would be against that, mostly because
Yeah.
I'm one of his
Stream.
competitors. Bubble
Where we
face
have
predicting game 2 Flashboy victory.
no way. Did he just called it? Yeah, he called it.
if
Oh
if he called it, then it would be absolutely. I wouldn't know what to say. If it's true, he might be a
yeah.
prophet. Game
Yeah,
2 start now.
mind you, Bao Face in the Vietnamese stream, and the Vietnamese stream has been absolutely cussing everybody today.
What the heck even happened? I
I
need to
don't.
I need to rewatch the VOD later. What did all of you do?
Mason predicted Fire One and just cursed it all.
I mean, yeah, that I don't think anyone predicted Bubble Face winning. No.
Barely did.
Oh, damn. W bitterly.
Yeah. All right. Back to the game here. Safe start for both players. 353 to 47. Great rhythm so far.
I mean, it's early days, but Flashboy already out to modestly about 0.7 of a Tetris.
Yep. I feel like at this point is the players are the player caliber, skills caliber high enough so that they have a great rhythm coming into say the 18 part. The rhythm just good at this point that they can just play it normally. That's why I have a bit situation, has to resolve it briefly. Early drought here a little bit.
Drought's gonna
Have
go
to
to the
wait for more.
30s. Drought's gonna go to the 30s. And it's not stopping. Oh, this is a drought and a half, all right. 39-piece drought and great drought management from both players. Keeping calm, not going too aggressive, staying very disciplined.
I'm so glad I did not cast a curse both players there. As I said, they have great rhythm. And they did. Great drought management, great rhythm. And they are back scoring game. Touch for Flashboy.
Yeah, and he still has the pace lead that he's built up since the start of the game. And he's the one having the. I would say he's the one having the better stack right now.
Yep, he is having a better start in every single phase of this game here. Score lead 191 to 204. He is playing on the same lines count with Oofie. And that should give him a fair amount of pace. He's really up ahead in pace right now.
Terrible OPs for Flashboy. He's gonna have to. He's just gonna have to send it all the way to the right. There's just no place.
Also a higher TRT for Flash War as well. 62% compared to
Spin. Oh, he
47.
doesn't
This
get the
spin.
spin. Oh, and
Decided
now
to not risk the spin.
it's a little weird for Flashboy here.
Yeah, that two staircase-ish hole there gonna be a problem.
But still not able to access the well, and now Oofie with that is gonna close up the gap a lot. There
I
was
think
a
if he can throw it.
there was a 30-piece drought during that. Oh my god, this street has long droughts right there. But
Yeah,
Flashboy's clean.
yeah, Flash War's clean. It's like it's just like when you like and there we go, touches for Flash War. Flash War. I was saying that it's just like like bike races. Like when the it's like that when the caliber of the rider is so good, they're gonna have to add challenges. So they have like 70% ish. It's just like mountain races or hilly stages. It's just the same. It's just the same thing here. A little bit more
Ooh,
drought.
spin
Get
for
tested by
Flashboy.
that. Ooh, there we go.
Spin for Flashboy.
We have to settle a little bit. That was like a very bad time dependency. Take the Tetris here. Keep the game nice and tight.
Yeah, and pace-wise, it's very much close. Very, very close. I mean,
Yeah, it's very, very close. The game itself very, very close. 365 to 339. So it's really is a tight game here.
a tight
Guys,
game and a great game for both players so far. I mean, no troubles yet.
talking about
No costly,
troubles yet here.
no
Flashboy
costly
has
cursing
a
here.
has a bit of awkward setup. Gonna have to build in the middle there. Ooh, funny
Right.
questionable
Oh, double
choice.
flip for Flashboy. Oh, it sets up quite an ugly left side, and oh, it's a drought. Drought's coming, and he gets the bar at very wrong timing. And now he's gonna be stuck in an same dick, and it's another double flip for Flashboy. Double flip's betraying him right now. And does he get the bar? He gets it, and he gets it over. Oh my god. He's still alive. Oh, but a big
Pretty much
scare
alive.
there for Flashboy fans.
Ooh, that's going to be like one for the decades, I feel like. Just safe
Oh my
there,
god.
just save it. He just saved it.
Oh
Should be
my
back to
god.
clean
He
now,
saved it.
Oofie.
But Oofie has extended the lead now. 57,000 points as they are basically a Tetris away from transitioning. So it's gonna come down to 19 speed for the first time in this series.
And there we go. Oofie transitions with 510. Flashboy is physically one touches away. It has to burn into transition instead. 433. So Flashboy have a lot of work to do for the next 100 lines. Also,
Oh, Oofie's fire in the center. And now he blocks the well, and the left is inaccessible now. But Flashboy is also in trouble. They're still in the middle of the draft. Flashboy gets a triple to burn down the stack. Flashboy, your score to chase down is 537,000 points. But does he get out of this
537,
situation?
537, 700. So can he
If
do
he can
it?
just get out, if he can just get out, I think he can just line out to victory. But he needs to get out. He's column 10 is open. There's the bar. Perfect.
And he's down. I think he can do it. He has
70 lines to go
80
until 29.
lines. So that's a lot of time.
Oh,
Ooh,
misflip from Flashboy there. 73,000 points to go. He does get the pieces necessary to solve the issue. But now there's a awkward bar dependency, and the bar comes too late. Does he know? Does he calculate this well enough? Can he just go safe all the way?
he's looking at it. He's going for it.
He
Within
only
two
needs
seconds now.
538,000 points, and he's 53,000 points to go. There's 50 lines left. I think it will be enough if Flashboy clears a few single doubles and triples in there. Oh, what is that from Flashboy? I don't like it. In the midst of a
I don't
drought, I
like
don't
it
think the drought
too.
matters. And no, the right side is bar dependent, and he blocks it. Oh, Flashboy!
Ooh,
Oh,
hold on
everything
here. Hold
hangs!
on.
Oh, and he cannot complete the chase down!
And
Flashboy
he drops
tops
out.
out, and Oofie, a big scare for him. But he survives this game and ties up this series one apiece.
The efficiency in 18 saved Oofie from the biggest scare of his tournament timeline there. Wow.
It would have been an absolute disaster if he had went down 0-2, but the Tetris god smiling on him. And now the series
Very
is back to a best of 3.
hot seat here. Very, very
Oh my
hot
god.
seat. And as I
And
said, Marble
Oofie.
Fate cursed it. He cursed it.
Oofie, Oofie just head in hands. Cannot really believe what is going on right now.
Yeah. I feel like
But
um I feel like if either player gets out like this will be the game that they will look on with a lot of regret.
but no time for regret. Mentals need to be bounced back. Game 3 starts now.
That's correct. No time for regrets here. We have to play on. It is not the end of the world. You got, say, 3 more games, and you can still win it. Hey, Flashboy opens the game up for us with Tetris, and Oofie follows suit. So again, no shenanigans so far. Flashboy has a bit of a burn set up. But to get that, meanwhile, Oofie has a very interesting
Oh,
set,
and now there's only one piece that could have really solved that, and he had to wait a bit for that piece. But
but
he
it was great
did get
waiting.
it. And meanwhile,
Did get it.
Flashboy is I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, Flashboy has a bit of a me-type work to do, I think. We'll have to resolve some of that burns
Look at the
that
staircases.
burns staircase. Staircase.
Look at
True,
those
true.
staircases. This is some anti-secret grade type stuff.
Anti secret great. If we just build a bit of a mountain in the middle.
We'll be fine. He gets good skims to do that off. Oh, that is an
We have the
ugly,
great frame and a great piece too. Wow.
great pieces. And after all that digging, the two players are quite equal on pace. I mean, 100k for Oofie, 85 for Flashboy. Kind of same line as well. It's just the
But
difference is minor.
yeah, minor
They're in
enough.
a they're in an insane drought right now. 30,
Insane drought.
31,
31. Who put this
31.
drought in game? Who put this drought in the seed, man? That's a long drought.
It's okay.
I don't. I'm like, to whoever made Tetris Jim, please stop. Please don't do that.
Kiryaba. Stop. Put us less drought. Oofie out to a pace lead. And it's not insignificant. I mean, it is 2.5 Tetris, near 2.5 Tetrises. The lead on pace.
Yeah, it's really significant if you account into it. It's like almost 50,000 points. Oofie 215, Flashpoint 193. With Flashpoint runs out of material, we'll have to rebuild that. You know, Oofie is Tetris ready. Text to Tetris.
And it's just a calm game so far for Oofie. Meanwhile, Flashboy, what is going on his board right now? We're in the midst of another drought. The boards are pretty low, so I wouldn't expect this to be too detrimental unless it goes to like 60. That would be absolutely sublime.
We can,
Oofie's board is looking a little awkward. It's another 31 piece drought. Jesus.
why are we doing this? Oh my God. I feel like
Why? This number is just everywhere.
we had like 40-piece droughts earlier. We
Oh,
missed
Oofie!
the shift.
Oh, but he
The
gets the
Tetris
bar.
first. I mean, if we just can just take the Tetris first, I feel like that's perfect, Lily.
Yeah,
And
he
then
gets
he
a
can result with this. There we go.
yeah. Would, would rather not risk the high tap to the left. Could snag, which would be a disaster.
Yeah. Just gotta put a stack down and get some extra
But
points.
Flashboy has closed down the pace lead to 1.5 Tetrises, so there has been more efficiency from Flashboy in these last few lines.
Yeah, 59 to 51. Yeah, I have the chart. Password's been. Oofie's almost.
Oh! Ugly, ugly hang for Oofie. He tried to spin tuck there, but it didn't work, and now his board is. Oh my god. How is he? He's gonna take a Tetris, and
Okay, can
now
result with here.
Now he will work on resolving this.
Ooh, late adjustment there from Oofie, but he can resolve this out here. If he can get the pieces, not yet. He's a J or T piece here. Found the T piece. Decided to set up for a transition towards a bit of a mid well. They call it.
What? Interesting decision from Oofie, and now that decision completely throws him off, and now he just has to burn even more.
They started
Flashboy
to
closing the gap.
found the Tetris here. That was not the Tetris, I think. That
No,
was a
it wasn't.
triple. It was a triple. Yes, it
Flashboy
was
only
a
a
triple.
Tetris behind. And now, look at this game. 2,000 points apart.
But Oofie's getting clean now, I think.
Yeah, both on the clean board right now, but Flashboy takes the lead on pace.
Flashboy is super efficient. Yeah, I'm looking at the chart. Yes, Flashboy has been really, really efficient. 54% Tetris rate. Still very, very great Tetris play from Flashboy. Oofie is clean. Flashboy makes a questionable decision of stacking 2 long bars. But hey,
Great,
can't beat it.
great
Can't beat it.
locking in material from Flashboy.
And Oofie
Oh,
transitions with
cannot.
456, 820. Takes the Tetris immediately. Meanwhile, Flashboy is just 1 line away.
There it is. Flashboy transition. Somehow still behind Oofie's transition score. But he will take a Tetris right away, and their gap is now 8,000 points. So close. They're in a drought. Flashboy will
In a crowd.
receive the drought later than Oofie, so maybe have a look out for that.
Yep.
There it is. Oh, he doesn't get a talk! And drought's still
Oofie top.
going, remember? Oh, he gets it. Gets the bar.
The mistock is low, so shouldn't be a problem here.
It will be
Meanwhile,
a
Oofie has to.
problem on it will be a problem with pace, with efficiency, but Oofie has
Yep.
not capitalized on it so far.
Yep.
Now he does,
Now
and
he's
the lead
slow.
extends to 32,000.
Yep. He's slowly capitalizing on this. He knows he has to play a lot safer. He can't risk it like last game anymore.
Flashboy, an awkward T placement just creates so much parity on the board. Oofie misdrops.
Oofie missed the shift there, so now he's trying to resolve that. Meanwhile, Flashboy takes a Tetris.
Oofie, good pieces to get out.
Ooh, late. Great.
Ooh, Flashboy now has a bar dependency and he blocks it right as the bar comes. Classic Tetris.
Yeah, it's literally classic Tetris problem. And there you go, Tetris for Oofie. 66, 14 to 578,
Oh, Oofie
177
with a
to
spire. Look at that.
173. So Oofie is a little bit behind in pace. He has the score advantage, but he is say almost a Tetris behind in pace, to be honest. First of all,
I
here,
mean the
slight
I mean a
advantage.
I mean a score advantage is very important. I mean, remember game number 2. Even if Flashboy had Oofie just had the score advantage lead and Flashboy couldn't catch up, but now Flashboy takes that lead late into the game. Flashboy takes the lead after so long. And now
And
what
also,
is going to transpire in these last 4 levels? Flashboy takes back the lead. Oofie took the lead for a while and they're even on lines right now.
almost dead even on lines right now.
2 bursts of pieces for Flashboy. Oofie has to block the well, block a hole actually, but he gets that resolved. This game will go to 29 or at least close to it. We're in a drought right now. About 20 something pieces. So Flashboy experiencing that, there you go. He gets the Tetris out of that and he takes the lead. Oofie still stuck in burning mode, 16
Oofie
lines
gets
away
the
from the kill screen. This
Oofie's
will come
clean.
down to the
There's no
wire.
Tetris.
Oofie gets a T-tuck.
Oofie gets a C-tuck and without some Tetris. There we go, takes the Tetris.
Takes the
Flashboy
lead.
here, breaks it off.
Look at that. 6,000 points apart. We're 1 level away from 29.
I think it's just kill screen play at this point. I feel like it. I feel like it's coming.
It's gonna come
Let's see
down
the
to the
bar.
efficiency on this last level. Oofie gets the bars he needs. Flashboy, oh, the double flip. That might just be costly. Oofie goes
Oofie,
into kill screen with a 2 Tetris lead. Flashboy gets a Tetris, is 1 Tetris short of the comeback, and Oofie goes to match point.
crazy game. We had a very I don't say disappointing, but quick games, and we now have a game 3 of a line down game 3. Wow. How about that?
Oofie.
Pumps his
All right.
chest there with Oofie.
Both players are ready. The countdown begins in three, two, one. Tetris. Tris.
Texas,
Oh,
oh my god.
awkward. What are these pieces to start the game? At least there's a talking piece. Uh, What are these boards?
Almost
The
identical.
spires, the
Oh,
hole. Oofie already with holes. Flashboy already had a spire. Bad
but it's a
parody.
Tetris.
Yes.
But Flashboy set up the
Whoa.
stack, just takes it early
That's a
tokens there.
Yeah, but Flashboy had a bad flip there. Oofie struggling as well. And now Flashboy is bar dependent. That is not a good look for this early of a game. And
He
it's even less of a good look because we're in a drought, but he gets the bar.
he gets the ball, of course. We'll have to burn it down. Meanwhile, Ufi ultimately decided that he will play one row high, one row up.
Yeah, but he's
But,
short of bars again.
yep, found the
There you
bar
go.
here. Gets the Tetris.
Finally. And after all of that, the pace is there's
Oh,
no difference
almost,
in pace.
almost dead
No difference.
even. Almost dead even.
But Flashboy will take the lead with
Hmm.
that Tetris, and both players back to some sort of normalcy with their boards. And as they say that, Ufi covers the well, but that's okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta cover the well to get to build your dream stack. I'm gonna call it the dream stack. Gets a Tetris. Great. Okay, good stuff early on. 67 to 85. I didn't. That was not.
Flashboy. What is that from
Oh
Flashboy?
no.
Pretty
Ugly tap, I
bad,
think.
pretty bad mechanical error from him there. I think he just overtapped that one.
Yeah, over tap that one. I think the same. Now, ideally, you could just
Oh, he doesn't
T
see the
there, but
solve. Doesn't see the
yeah,
solve. But that's okay. Ufi also in a bit of issue.
should be that one should be easier to solve, I think. But
Considerably less issues than Flashboy right now, I think.
yeah, I mean, like for that situation, Flashboy can find a T and just take a flat, just place a T right, T vertical, and then you get like a pretty clean skim right there, which is great. But of course here, Oofie. Oh, controversial
Absolutely.
decision.
Absolutely everything is going wrong with Flashboy right now. What is this?
Flashboy still have really bad piece sequence, bar dependent as well. We'll see how he resolves around this bar dependency.
Does he bubble fade yet? No.
Nope.
He's gonna play safe. He's gonna Flashboy it. Flashboy, of course, known for playing safe.
Yep. He plays it so safe that he at to this day I think he still has not gotten a max out.
We don't have to talk. Like we don't have to mention that to him. I feel like he's gonna get it eventually if he keeps playing. Of course, if he
Yeah,
doesn't keep playing, then we have bigger
yeah,
issues.
yeah. That's the issue because like Flashball, even without a max out, he's still very consistent in tournaments. But he will still be able to compete professionally. He's so consistent. At one point, it was like the highest non-max elo in the world. That just goes to show how consistent he is.
What is this? Anyway, 232 for Oofy, 142 Flashboy. Make that 165 with that Tetris. He's in a little bit of a hole right now, but and he needs to dig himself out of it if he wants to stay alive in this tournament. If he's in the midst of a drought a little bit, Flashboy will experience that right now. And as his board falls a little bit into disarray, but he gets the bar in time, and he will clean that off.
Clean 15 lines. A 15 drought here. A lot of
Oh,
droughts.
Flashboy's gonna sell us back a little bit there. We'll be fine.
It's a long bar.
Oofy the
Ooh.
what the heck was that from Oofy? Gonna have to burn a little bit there. Oh my goodness me, how many holes? One, two, three, four. Mina blank Minos.
Oofie has a almost a 3 Tetris lead. If he doesn't resolve this right now, that's gonna be might be detrimental to Oofie, but that's a clean solution. He sees it, takes that, back to a double well setup, and there we go. It's ready for
Okay.
the Tetris. Almost ready here. There we go.
Yeah, but the lead is two Tetrises now. Down to
Pace wide
two,
is
three
dead even.
Tetrises. Pace wise, two Tetrises. Exactly the difference right now.
Line counts is dead even. 2 Tetrises is the difference. So back to the rhythm game, 361 to 313. Flash was about 2 Tetrises behind. Oh, that's quite a spike there.
Oh, ugly for Oofie. He needs to solve it right now. He does. Gets good pieces.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to solve for Oofie, especially with the good pieces. And
It's
he's
only
back.
1.16 Tetrises now. And they're on even line counts as well, so it's not like so Flashboy's just been closing so much on pace. As we near the 19 transition. Oofie stack. Look. 433 transition for Oofie. Flashboy will get the bars soon enough. There it is.
Yeah, I feel like Flashboy has been playing like hyper consistently throughout the
What?
past games.
Oofie
Big
just got
spike.
this the Spire of the Century.
That's actually quite the spike
Oh,
right there.
Flashboy. Oh, Flashboy's gonna have to cover as well. Oofie gets a nasty, dirty
Oi!
Tetris.
That's like a nasty Tetris right there, as you say it.
Oh my goodness me.
Here we
Flashboy
go
in a
with
bit of a
the
burning situation. Oofie
ooh.
doesn't get it to the left. It's now 7 high, so it's still tappable. And he does get the tap. Now he's gonna
Miss
have to
one gets
clean,
the
but
other.
Flashboy still is in digging mode. Oofie's board is getting uglier by the second, but he will get the bar to resolve and get Tetris ready. Both players, Tetris ready right now. Flashboy goes aggressive, doesn't take the triple. He knows the situation he is in right now, and he's going to have to Tetris up if he wants to stay alive in this tournament. But Oofie
No
still
advice
has the
boy.
177 Tetris lead.
Still within striking distance here for Flashboy. We know how great he has been throughout the past couple of days. We know he has to stay
He takes the
alive.
lead.
And as I say, he's within striking and he striked. So now we might have to go to a kill screen
Oh my.
line down here.
Again, they might actually go to the.
Ooh.
Oh, Oofie! It's it's a critical miss drop, and now what to do here for Oofie? Flashboy a little bit dirty. Oh, but he doesn't get it to the left. Left. Flashboy needs a bailout long ball right now, and he gets it. That might just be the game because Oofie is close on the verge of topping out right now. He needs to survive this Oofie, but he doesn't get the bar to the left forward tap. And now there's nothing he can do with tapping. Flashboy, a bailed out Tetris is enough for him to send this to game 5.
We see the lead just came down to exactly 1. It was 0.98 or something. And that build out was it. We go to the decider. They're going to deliver one more game.
It's a classic CTVN matchup. And on their 10th showdown, they will bring it back to what originally started it all in a decider.
It is such a classic. Oofie was the only one, the only person to defeat Flashboy in the entirety of the first ever Classic Tetris Vietnam Championship. And now we are
Well,
decider. Does this
Oofie
come
is
full circle?
the thing is, Oofie was the only person to defeat Flashboy in the first 3 years of Classic Tetris. There, countdown about to begin. 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Tetris.
Interesting decision again.
What is this from Flashboy?
What is this?
Incredible beginning from the game. It's 5 and below, but on the other side, I guess. And Flare from Flashboy at the start of the decider. They take the first Tetris. It's 0 points difference. 0 points. As even
Yep,
as it
0
can
points.
get.
Yeah, 0 points difference. They both took a burn and a Tetris. So Flashboy showing the confidence of the man who just won the game that took him to the decider. And he delivers. Boom, Tetris for Oofie. We having a tight early game here.
Yeah, not much of a difference. I mean, it's a single. The
I
difference
mean,
is a single.
it's just one single.
Oh, Flashboy chose the safe option there to cover up the hole instead of putting the square all the way to the right.
And
Understandable.
yep, understandable. Very much understandable. I mean, you and I both know how Flashboy plays. Just safety, safety all around. And that really delivered last game when Oofie got a little too feisty on the controller and just mistapped. And that oh, it's a
Uh,
Tetris.
and in a decider, their scores are so close, a single apart, and
It's not just yeah.
they have been
Oofie just take a single.
lockstepped since the start
Yep.
of the game.
I was like, okay, Oofie just take a single, but probably apparently not. Oofie is really risking it right now.
Oh, and they were in a drought, and Oofy, at the end of that drought, did not get the long bar to use for a Tetris of Flashboy. Will take the advantage early on.
Was two now. Take the Tetris from Oofie. Back to less than one. So it's just pretty much neck and neck. Everybody is within striking distance of the other.
It's an absolutely incredible game so far. But
To
of
say
course,
that,
we're still early on. I mean, we've seen these games between these two decided at 27, 28, 29, late
ooh, ice
into the
cream.
90 transition. So nothing too much of note that yet for these players. Just a clean game so far. And good pace as well.
Good pace as well. Lily was correct here. Great pace, great efficiency here. Flashboy, of course, being a lot more efficient.
Oofy
Tetris
69%
wise.
touches rate.
Nice.
Not anymore, but it was a hey now.
Hey now, gotta be more efficient, of course.
Kingsman, shout out to Kingsman. Kingsman just got a max out on camera for the first time ever yesterday
Oh,
live on
really?
CTWC. Yes, he did.
Yep.
It was
There we
it
go,
was
Kingsman.
incredible to watch.
My fellow big guy, you get a shout out. Congratulations for your first recorded max out. Well done.
Hey
Congratulations.
now,
Hey now. Hey now.
as both of our players. Oh, Oofy with a risky tap to the left there, but it pulls it off. Mechanics on point in this finale, as they're in the midst of a drought. We'll go to the 20s, so this is not too shabby of a drought, but will be done after 25. I don't know about you,
324.
Penny, but I'm nervous
Yeah,
for them.
324 to 367. Make that 389. I am nervous. And that's something that the El Clasico always make all of us really, really nervous. You just don't know what's going to happen. And of course that probably this two like met many times. I feel like probably like one of the most contested matches. I feel like 10 is a lot.
The the most
The
contested. I mean, even after all the ups and downs that both of these players have, I mean, at,
yeah.
by the time we get to the the big show, they still put on an absolute incredible of a show so far. As great pace from both of them so far. We're heading to at minimum a 600,000 point transition.
We all
Double
need
max out pace.
double max out plays, double 1.3 plays at this point.
No, that's no.
No, no,
It's not.
that's not possible.
That's perfect, not pace. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
that's perfect. They are on both max out pace, but
Just
perfect score
great max
wise,
out,
runway, yeah, we're gonna call it runway. Yeah,
and they're still only
potential.
a Tetris apart. They're still only
Yep,
one Tetris apart.
yep.
Oofy,
On point.
great flat bar burn from Oofy, by the way.
Yep. Good call for Ufi. As it. I mean, this is the A
Oh,
classic call right here. Can't go wrong with it.
Flashboy, Flashboy sensing the transition about to come, he's gonna start playing a little safer now. I just saw
Had
burns for
to.
him that I wouldn't really normally see on 18
It's a
speed, but
Tetris.
he knows 19 is coming.
Flashboy can use some Cherio to maybe build another Tetris before heading to a 19 to maximize that advantage. I think Oofie might do the same here. Ooh, great adjustment
Oh,
there. Messages first.
triple into transition.
586!
Wow,
586!
incredible pace game from Flashboy. Oofie about
What
to
the hell did he
transition,
do?
but blocks the well right before. Or were we in the middle of the drought? I didn't see. There you
Yeah,
go.
we
Drought
were. We
counter.
were.
We are. Drought counter counts up. No bars to be found. Oofie starting to have to sell his stack here, but the left is now in a bit of trouble. He gets a Tetris, so this board is a little bit lower now. But Flashboy is the cleaner one at the moment. Oofie going to have to catch up if he wants to stay alive in the tournament as the first seed. Flashboy, a third title awaits him if he wins this match out. If he wins this game out, we're into level 21.
As I said, a lot of
No,
youngsters
Oofie.
trying to prove themselves, but a lot of
Oofie.
old
Oofie.
men trying to prove themselves.
Oofie.
And
Oofie needs a bar. And he's in the middle of a drought, ironically enough. But he
not
will
coming
get the board clean.
to get Tetris ready.
Heart
He
stopping.
perfect
Heart
pieces.
stopping for Oofie fans.
And there goes
Both of them will get a Tetris.
1.6.
48,000 points apart. Double max out pace.
Got a double max out pace. Can we get that on stream here? I hope so. Oofie has some there.
Oofie! Oh! Fatal for Oofie, but does get the bar in time. So now it's his job to clean, but he's still behind in score. Flashboy, does he use this time to keep padding on this lead as Oofie burns? He will. He gets a Tetris. But Oofie's clean now. Great sequence of burns from him.
No
Flashboy,
mistake
no.
here for Flashboy.
Extend the lead. He's on great max out pace right now. This man has never maxed out in his entire life. And now he's maxing out in a decider in a lower bracket game. He's on max out pace.
The A Classical getting a
Oofie.
lot harder. Takes a triple from
Oh,
Oofie. Can't resolve
Flashboy's
that.
Flashboy's so risky. He knows the stakes. So does Oofie, but he's 72,000 points behind. Flashboy, the board is starting to unravel maybe, but he needs a bar now. We're in a drought, as we can see from Oofie's side. Oofie does need the bar. So does Flashboy.
Gets a
Oofie
bar
gets a
here.
Tetris.
29. 29
Oh,
drop. That is so long.
big drought
But
late
no,
into the game. As we are
it's
18
so
lines
much
away
ahead.
from kill screen. Drought again.
Drought
But Oofie
again.
gets the bar. So does Flashboy, but Flashboy missed drop a piece before that.
Flashboy has a very
860.
Oofie
Now,
possession
Oofie comes
949.
down to Tetris, takes the lead with 2 Tetrises to go for both. It all comes down to this. For the decider, Oofie sets up, Flashboy sets up, Oofie goes absolutely, nails in, hammers in, he doesn't hit a Tetris, he doesn't get the bar in time, and Oofie tops out at 877. Flashboy will go to 29 with the lead, and nobody underestimates a champion. Flashboy advances to top 4.
As he knows he's done it. He knows he's done it. 2 times. I've sat here on the Air Classico too with Flashboy. He's done it. He knows he's done it. And I'm so glad to say that he's done it again.
He's in the top 4.
3-2.
Oofie, you're still smiling, but I think it must feel so heartbreaking to come up just short. That just so close to victory. What are your thoughts? You're not. Your Discord microphone.
You're muted, by the way.
Oh, okay. Wait, how? I had a talk with Flashboy, about maybe the first day I met him, that we will one day have a historic game, because our history has always been it's me or Flashboy usually go 3-0, or like it's not very competitive, so I've always wanted us to have like a game that's super close, super competitive, and I'm happy it came out like this. Yeah. I feel Flashboy deserves it. After his overall year, he hasn't been doing well. He deserves this win. I already got my win, my champion, so I'm not too down.
Yeah. As I said, I think I hope you heard me on the stream, but I called it the El Clásico, like the classic match, because you guys faced off against each other many times, and it's not just like within a clustered time frame. It's just like all throughout the 6 years of Classic Tetris Vietnam, and it's always so mesmerizing to see both of you play. And to be honest, well, both of you deserve a win today. You think let's talk about I feel like it's appropriate to not talk about the game. Let's talk about some other stuff. So how are you feeling today, firstly, before the game? Feeling good? I feel like you feel really good before the game.
Very nervous. I played really bad. Coming off of finals win and Summer Showdown win, I was kind of in the clouds a bit. So I played so aggressive, and it was not my style at all. So before this, and then I got lucky with the Battlefield game, but the Lily game I really fumbled, and then my mindset was just like, okay, I can't keep doing this. If I want to win, I have to actually lock in, because I was doing a lot of silly things, so so I locked in. I went back to my old ways, but Flashboy just turned on another gear, really, like this insane, so insane.
It's just like the good old days,
Flashboy, if you follow Classic Tetris World Championship, and Dog and Andy are like brothers, and I remember them mentioning in an interview that the desired outcome would be for one or the other to win, and we're not brothers, by the way, just for clarification, but we've known each other for so long. Like, my entire history has been tied to Flashboy, that he feels like a brother to me. And if I were to go out to anyone, it would be him. Like, I'm kind of getting emotional thinking about it, but yeah. The first time I met him, he was a really nice guy. We talked and reminisced about our history together, and how I was ahead of him. Our head-to-head record, I was like 1 game ahead of him, and now we're tied in matches. So I guess it'll comes down to that, right? It'll comes back together, right? So I would hate to lose to anyone other than Flashboy. He's a great person, and I respect him very much.
I feel like after I've met Flashboy, I met you, of course. I met Flashboy. I've worked with a lot of our players before in person, and I feel like everybody is really respectable. I mean, Flashboy gave you like a Retron, which is really, I think like it's a really thoughtful gift for you. And Flashboy is still here. He paved the way for you, and now, as I said it, before the cider, it has really came back around full circle, and I think Lily would agree with me that the game is really emotional, for not just for players but for us as well, isn't it? Lily, because I faced this year. I just kind of This year I won against him twice, and he won against me twice during this game. So we definitely go back really far. I'm just glad to be able to face him again. Obviously my life is a lot different now. I'm really busy. I really don't have time for Tetris.
nowadays. So I'm really happy that if I were to retire last year and this was my final game, then it will be a really good final game in my career. It all goes back in circle.
And yeah, well, I mean, 5 years ago, you and Flashboy were part of the founding 5 of the first ever Classic Tetris Vietnam Championship. You've competed in every single year. You and Flashboy both. You face each other nearly every single year at this point. And I just want to thank you and Flashboy, both of you, for just keep going at it, keep making history, keep making incredible Tetris for us to watch. And if it's your final game, if it's not, it doesn't really matter. I think both you and him have played an absolutely beautiful match.
Yeah.
And so thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lily. Can I just have one final words? Yeah. It was a really good match. It was so. I did not expect it to be that close. Like I thought I was just dominating Flashboy because I was like 7K into 25, and then I saw Baofe say, "Oh, this is so close. Flashboy is cooking." I'm like, "Oh, I'm screwed, bro." But yeah, I feel like Flashboy really deserves this win. He's definitely one of the inspirations for everyone. Starting being the first to win, and now he's back in top 4, and I'm just very proud of him. It's very good. So yeah. I will be rooting for you, Flashboy.
Great sportsmanship, as
Beautiful
always.
Romanship, brotherhood.
Yeah, it's always like that. So again, as Lily said it, I want to echo her words here. Thank you for the incredible 6 years so far. I'm gonna use the word "so far" here because the future is uncertain. If this will be your final game, if it's been a crazy 6 years that you played really, really well. We really enjoy watching you play. Both Flashboy and you live different lives now. Flashboy is working. You are studying in Australia and working at the same time. So we'll eventually, great things come to an end. You eventually have to move on, but we sincerely hope that if this will be your final game, we'll see you around. But if it's not, we still hope to see you around.
Yeah, thank you.
And
great games.
And I hope you had fun in the last 5 years.
Yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun.
You know what? When can I say one last thing, or you guys have any more questions?
No.
Yeah, you can always say something.
When I first started playing Classic Tetris, which was literally 3 months before CTVC 2021, which is why my FMS was last, by the way, not because I was asked, but I was asked, but yeah, my goal was 1, to get a max out, 2, to rolling wasn't really a thing back then, but yeah, by the time rolling came out, I wanted to max out with rolling. I wanted to win a tournament. I wanted to meet all my online friends in person, like Flashboy and stuff, and yeah, I feel like I've accomplished all that. So I'm not too bad. You go out on a high note, I'm very happy, and wish best of luck to all the rest of the players in the top 4.
Thank you, and thank you for the interview. I hope you have good rest, good sleep, and we'll see you around.
Yep, we'll see you around. Get some sleep.
Thank you for having me.
Flashboy đây rồi, Flashboy.
Vâng, xin chúc mừng anh. Chiến thắng 3-2 trước một đối thủ rất kinh khủng, đó là Oofie. Vâng, cảm xúc hiện tại của anh là như thế nào?
Không thể tin được, vừa một chiến thắng không thể nghĩ là có thể thắng được Oofie, một đối thủ gọi là rất là truyền kiếp rồi. Đến giờ mình có không tin được là mình vừa thắng một đối thủ truyền kiếp, mà nói thật là thắng thì có thể thắng, mà thua cũng có thể thua.
Vâng, thì anh Mason có câu hỏi gì không nhỉ?
Có. Thật ra là mình có một cái fun fact nho nhỏ muốn chia sẻ với Flashboy rằng là gần như mọi trận mình dự đoán đều có kết quả ngược lại so với những gì mình mong muốn. Và lúc ban đầu mình đoán là vị trí của gọi là của Oofie là giành chiến thắng, nhưng mà mọi thứ lại đảo ngược lại cho bạn, đó là Flashboy. Thì không biết rằng là bạn mong muốn gì, bạn có gọi là có điều gì muốn chia sẻ về gọi là một cái sự thông tin bất ngờ này hay không, khi mà mình thường xuyên dự đoán tương đối là tỷ số lại ngược lại với nhau?
Chắc là bạn có thể cùng ngang hàng với Lightning phù thủy ra Lightning Read được rồi.
Rồi Reed đã nghe rồi nha, Reed đã nghe rồi nha.
Gì ok, tôi nhân dịp tôi đang ở đây tôi va luôn anh lại Flashboy, anh nói lại câu anh vừa nói.
Anh Mason có thể đứng ngang hàng cùng với anh Lightning Read về độ phù thủy rồi.
Vâng, phù thủy xứ Gia Lai này là xin chào tất cả anh em nha.
Phù thủy Thanh Hóa xin chào phù thủy Gia Lai.
Ok, nói chung là tất cả thôi.
Tôi thì vẫn con người lắm.
Ok, câu hỏi tiếp theo. Ok, câu hỏi tiếp theo ha.
Rồi.
Thì vừa rồi là chúng ta đã có được một trận thi đấu gọi là double max sao. Thì ở ngay cái tình huống cuối cùng của Flashboy ấy thì mình có để ý là Flashboy gọi là miss drop ở những cái giai đoạn cờ cuối, sau đó là may mắn sao có một thanh dài để gọi là kịp gọi là lên level chung với Oofie luôn. Thì cái cảm giác mà được double max sao như thế này có làm cho tinh thần của Flashboy gọi là tốt hơn hay không trong trận thi đấu vừa đó, trong khi là trận thi đấu vừa rồi Flashboy thì đã chỉ phải chịu thua. Nói chung là có cú hích tinh thần nào trong phần thi đó.
Xin đến chính là cái đó được gọi là double kill streak đó, là đến level 29 là double kill streak.
Kill streak, sorry, mình bây giờ mình cũng không nói cái gì nữa, mình
đang
hơi học xíu.
Mình đang định là stack khoảng 3 cái Tetris ở level 28, nhưng mà cuối cùng mình lại mắc một sai lầm khi mà miss drop rất là nghiêm trọng, khi mà mình Oofie thì đang dẫn về score, mà trong khi mình phải cố là ăn 3 Tetris để gọi là lấy lợi thế trước kill streak. Nhưng mà nói thật thì sau một sai lầm đó thì nói thật mình chỉ còn ăn được một Tetris, và khi mà kill streak mà nhìn cái số điểm thì thua rồi, cũng hơi tiếc thật.
Vâng.
Nhưng mà xong rồi cuối cùng là đến cái trận đến cái ván thứ 5 thì gọi là không, mình phải gọi là cứ cảm giác là Oofie đang đuổi mình, và mình phải cố gắng là không mắc sai lầm, cố gắng chơi an toàn nhất có thể. Tại vì nói thật Decider thì lúc này thứ hạng chỉ còn là con số, và bây giờ lúc này chỉ là trình độ và khả năng xử lý mới là cái điểm mấu chốt nhất. Và may sao mình giữ được không bị mắc sai lầm đến gần level 29, và cuối cùng rất là may là mình đã thắng được.
Vâng, phải nói là một cái quả Tetris cuối cùng đấy đã cứu anh khỏi cái chết thật. Vâng, bây giờ đến quả cuối cùng thì xin phép được kéo anh Sạc Nguyễn khỏi cái gầm bàn để anh ta có một câu hỏi dành cho anh.
Thực chất để học là câu hỏi này đây, tôi sẽ nói luôn cái cảm xúc của tôi về cái trận đó. Thực sự là what is that? Tôi nói thiệt á, nếu mà gọi là tôi muốn nói anh gì là thật sự như trận đấu vừa qua của Flashboy là thật sự rất là căng thẳng luôn á, kiểu là Sạc đang ngồi đằng sau màn hình mà Sạc cứ đang không nghĩ được rằng trận đấu này nó sẽ thực sự rất là hay như vậy luôn á. Là có những pha là Flashboy là thực sự làm rất là tốt, cũng như là làm rất là quá là ok luôn, cũng như là đã đạt được cái kill screen ở hình như là
kill screen.
Không, đó là kill screen, đó bị kill screen là level 39 Mason. Thì không biết là
kill screen mà.
Thì không biết là cảm xúc của Flashboy như thế nào khi mà có được những cái game gọi là thật sự gọi là mãn nhãn như thế.
Nói thật thì hai ông thì cứ ông bị đuổi và ông đuổi cứ dí sát nhau như thế, thì bây giờ cái tâm trạng đâu còn quan tâm cái điểm gì đâu, cứ phải giữ an toàn rồi không bị miss drop, rồi cứ thế mèo bắt chuột như vậy đó. Thật sự là cái game cuối á, mình mới phát hiện ra là mình có cái max out pace. Nhớ thật là trong lúc thi đấu á, mình cũng chả quan tâm là max out pace nữa, mình chỉ quan tâm là số điểm người ta, là mình đang dẫn hay là mình đang bị đuổi, mình đang đuổi người ta hay là người ta đang đuổi mình đó. Lúc đó thì max out nó không còn là cái yếu tố nữa, mà quan trọng là cái chiến thắng cuối cùng mới là cái điều cốt lõi.
Đúng, chính xác, cái này tôi đồng ý thật, bởi vì đúng, nếu mà gọi là gì, dù mình gọi là không có chiến thắng, ấy là dù mình có đang có max pace đúng không, nhưng mà mình không chiến thắng vô trong giải thì cái việc này nó cũng gọi là gì ta, là cũng không còn ý nghĩa đúng không?
Đúng rồi.
Nên là thứ nhất thì là xin chúc mừng Flashboy đã có một cái chiến thắng rất là xứng đáng, rất là xứng đáng, cũng như là rất là mãn nhãn,
rất là thuyết phục và rất là gọi là kịch tính trước một gọi là kỳ phùng địch thủ Oofie. Thật ra còn một câu hỏi nữa. Người Flashboy sẽ đối đầu là thế hệ mới, là thế hệ mới Seed 8 đấy. Thì vừa rồi đã đánh bại được vị trí của Fire. Thì Flashboy sẽ có sự chuẩn bị như thế nào trước Seed 8 của chúng ta đây nhỉ? Bao hiện tại đang có trong chat, đang rất muốn nghe những lời chia sẻ đến từ Flashboy đấy.
Thật sự thì nói thật thì đã đến vòng bán kết nhánh thua rồi, thì đối thủ nào cũng rất là mạnh và phải dành cho Bao Phê một sự tôn trọng và sự dè chừng. Nói chung là sau trận này mình cũng chắc là sẽ phải xem lại và khắc phục những cái gọi là những cái mindset rất là nhảm trong thi đấu, để mà tránh những sai lầm khi mà gặp Bao Phê. Bao Phê bây giờ đã rất mạnh so với ngày xưa, khác hoàn toàn so với gọi là một năm CTWC Việt Nam đã qua luôn.
Một sự tôn trọng hết sức là cao thượng đến từ vị trí của Flashboy. Và như người xưa ông đã từng nói, biết binh biết ta thì trăm trận sẽ là trăm thắng. Thì cũng mong là Flashboy sẽ giữ một tinh thần tốt như thế này khi đối đầu với Bao Phê. Và Bao Phê cũng sẽ rất muốn nắm lòng để gặp Flashboy, và chúng sẽ có một trận tử chiến ở khu vực bán kết nhánh dưới cực kỳ là mãn nhãn. Lần nữa xin chúc mừng Flashboy.
Đánh giá bracket năm nay như thế nào?
Bracket năm nay nói thật thì ai cũng mạnh hết, chứ nói thật là bây giờ nếu như mà cứ cho ship 1 đấu với ship 8 như thế này thì nói thật là trình độ, nếu như mà cả hai người chơi mà đánh với phong độ tốt thì nói thật thì nó rất là khó nói. Mỗi người chơi đều có cái mạnh riêng của họ, và kể cả cái đối thủ mình vừa đánh bại là Oofie cũng gọi là một đối thủ rất mạnh. Anh ấy vừa vô địch cái giải CTVS final, nên nói thật là từ Oofie rồi Toka, Wilgo, mọi đối thủ đều rất mạnh. Chỉ sợ là mình bị chóc những cái đó gọi là tào lao thôi, nên nói chung năm nay giải quá hấp dẫn luôn. Bây giờ có xếp như thế nào thì cũng gọi là quá khó đoán.
Rồi vừa rồi chúng ta vừa có ship 2 bị loại, và bây giờ là ship 1 cũng đã rời khỏi cuộc chơi. Hai người đều đang gọi là nắm tay nhau đi ra về rồi. Thì bây giờ thì chúng ta sẽ có top 4, chính thức có top 4 rồi. Thì không biết nói gì hơn, thì xin chúc cho cả hai bạn người chơi chúng ta, đó chính là Flashboy cũng như là Bao Phê, hiện tại vẫn còn ở trong kênh chat đây, là sẽ thật nhiều gọi là sự bình tĩnh, tự tin cho trận thi đấu sắp tới. Bởi vì trận thi đấu thứ 7 đợt này sẽ là một trận đấu mình đang mong là một trận đấu 5 ván đấy, một trận đấu rất là căng thẳng cho không chỉ là dành cho các khán giả hay là dành cho người chơi, mà cũng như là trong phần bình luận nữa. Ok, thì cảm ơn Flashboy rất nhiều buổi trò chuyện cũng như là phỏng vấn sau trận đấu.
Cảm ơn Mason, cảm ơn Mr. Lee và cảm ơn Nguyễn rất nhiều.
Ok, rồi.
Và đó sẽ chính thức kết thúc 2 trận đấu của ngày hôm nay. Và chúng ta sẽ xem lại nhánh đấu một lần nữa.